Do all right. Happy Tuesday, guys.
Hello.
Man. Uh. So, um. Yeah, it's been a month since we ran this campaign. So let's do a bit of a recap. Um.
Please.
You all met each other stuffed in a cage in Daggerford. Breaking out of that cage, you started following this group. That led you down to an encounter on the coast of the Sea of the Swords. You met Atticus and helped him with a mission as he took you to Waterdeep. Upon arrival in Waterdeep, you have managed to put a put a mark on your backs for the local sellswords. But with some clever deception and persuasion, you've managed to not get as much of that as you could. You don't feel the heat as much as you could without that. You went to the Yawning Portal, where you explored this 40-foot cavity a little bit, and you met Volo, where he is hard up. He needs this last thing for his upcoming book, and he had a 10-day deadline to get it all drafted up and to the appropriate people. You guys took that job, and for return, he gave you some coin up front for your journey and promised you if you got all the meat and potatoes and this was really a magnificent monster, then he wagered a local building he just came across the deed with. After that, you guys did some research and you got a letter under Kaladin's door with a little riddle, and you followed that, which led you to a lady, which led you to the Stone of Galore and the thought of a treasure purse worth 500,000 dragons. As the stone left the window in the last encounter, and wrapped in that spine devil's hands, and you battled off with these two cultists and this aberrated bone devil. You guys put him down, and were covered. You were hurt. You went back to the Yawning Portal for a night's rest, and unless there's anything you would like to do before, like during the night, we'll just pick up the next morning as you guys wake up and find yourselves wherever you may want to gather to begin this next day, which I believe is it day 6 or day 7? I think it's day 7. So.
Yep. Oh, here. Sorry. Looking for my book with my notes.
Yeah.
Not bad.
That's actually a good point.
There was one thing I wanted to do before bed. Or before we get going in the day.
Alright, what's that?
Let me look at something. I currently have it, although I don't know if I actually put it in my inventory.
Oh.
Scrying guy.
Yeah. I can't find my book. How unprepared of me.
I know, right? Me too.
I have
DM question, I guess.
books over here.
Scrying. The scrying spell.
Okay.
Just looking it up real quick because I want to. I have to have an idea of this person, but if I know their name, does that help?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've heard of the target. That's right. So knowledge, I've heard of the target, and then okay, I understand. I would like to take the scrying eye.
Okay.
One more time, I'd like to scry on Zinnia Zool.
That is the one.
The one that I saw up north. I just want to see if there's been any change today.
That's a 12. What's the DC on that?
That's a good question. I might have to go look on Kaladin's, as I don't think I ever actually added it to my inventory.
I can't remember if it... I want to... Maybe... It's either 12 or 13.
We're in the Chaos Chronicles. No.
No. I think it's Ortolan Rising.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. I'm just going to take a look at Cal's his sheet. Might need that anyways.
Let's see here.
Scrying eye. It says I cast it. Doesn't say what it is. So maybe is it the? It's up to you. I don't know what he said.
Yeah. So what's your proficiency modifier right now?
+3.
+3. Okay. Yeah. So, or what's your save DC?
My save DC is
13. 15. Okay. Yes. All right. Honing in on a target is getting easier for you. You find back in the same room, but this time it's from a sitting position. And you overhear a bit of the following conversation. Some barbarians, monsters, have come off the spine of the world. Ready? Several troops to meet them. We can't let this city fall. And you hear the other person. It's very military based. He is acknowledging with respect and getting the troops on it. But it appears that she is in the same bedroom as she was before.
When I return to myself, I will do one other thing before I head down. I will use my one long rest charge of going into my ring.
Okay.
And I want to just leave the scrying eye in there because I believe I can leave stuff in there and it stays there.
Well, you have to double check that, please.
Yeah, of course.
Because we're gonna get on some I feel the PvP coming at some point in time for this. So
any objects left in the vessel remains there until carried out.
Okay.
And if the vessel is destroyed, every object stored there harmlessly appears in the unoccupied space closest to the vessel's former space.
Noah's watching and just going
I bet. Hey, we're gonna go somewhere dangerous. I'm protecting this thing.
I agree, 100%.
All right, so
I don't care for much of an interaction. I'm just curious if my patron was there.
No.
I'm sad I used my charge up. All right.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. I will note that, and pop back out. All right, Sender. Let's see if the other ruffians are awake.
I'm
So,
probably downstairs having coffee.
Morning, gentlemen.
Good morning. How do you sleep? And you see just like black heavy eyes underneath there, and he's exhausted. Even though he did get a long rest, he's still just tired.
Taruk is preening and cleaning himself like he usually does in a bird fashion. Like,
So-
how okay.
What's the plan for the day, guys? Do we I feel like we're at an intersection of multiple crossroads going through. And for now, we just got to pick one.
We did make a promise to head into the sewers for Mr. Volo.
Probably
I
not
think
his
that
own.
that is
time
our
frame.
time crunch, right?
I think we're close to the end of that. Did we wake Kaladin? He seemed pretty roughed up after last fight.
Was he hugging his musical instrument the last time I saw him?
Yeah, he does that.
That's weird.
I don't know, DM. Should we wake Kaladin for the sewer fight?
I mean,
God?
that's up to you guys.
Oh, okay.
I say we
I
let him
thi-
sleep.
Yeah.
Were you
What-
praying to some deity for a question about waking up?
I think this is small potatoes for the gods.
Okay.
Hey, we let the boy sleep. He had a rough day yesterday, as we all did, but I think he took it especially hard.
Well, let's get some breakfast and probably throw it up when we go down to the sewers, but breakfast nonetheless.
I'll just have a coffee, please.
Toast, jam, please.
Weak stomach.
Toast and jam and a coffee. Anything for you, bird folk?
You got any duck?
What
Any
is it?
fowl? A duck or
A duck.
chicken or
I think we have some white meat. Let me. Okay, yeah. It comes back. There's some chicken
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
and coffees and some toast with a seedy jam on it, like almost like a raspberry, but it has
Ooh.
a bit of a tart, like it's sweet in the front and then it just kind of bites your cheeks after like a half a second. It's very good, very good.
Thank you. And I'll have that, yeah. And, okay, so Paladin did tell us where to enter the sewers, correct?
Yeah. So off of his, you have his maps. All right. We'll say. So you know that there was two entrances that you found in the southern ward. One of them was through like a manhole, and the other one is like on one of their ventilation ditches, would be going through like the gate or taking the gate off. But the only known ones are right there in the southern ward.
Well, shall we flip a coin?
Good way of figuring out it, if any, I guess.
Oh, which way's closest?
They're relatively they're within the same district, so it would be a couple minutes one way or the
Hello?
other.
Baron, what do you think? Or are you of two minds of it?
Who?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, closer sounds better.
More walking than we'd like to do.
Okay. So you leave the yawning portal and head south. Make your way over to the southern ward. Everybody, give me a perception check, please.
Cool.
Well, it was an 18 and then it rolled over to a 5. So I've got 8.
8?
Apologies,
Okay.
I rolled a d10. Um,
That's less helpful.
right. Perception, 17.
17. All right. So the first one that you come to is the manhole. Alistar and Taruk, you guys all find it at the same time, and you like look. You're checking around. Doesn't seem like anybody's paying attention to you. You know, like you're just as like you're approaching this. Everybody's doing their own thing. There's 15 maybe people within the visual 60-foot range of this. Verwin is like, you try not to look suspicious or anything. You spot 2 guards on the opposite side of the intersection, just like as people are crossing in front and you the gap opens, you see them right there. They're not paying any attention to you, but they're probably about 60 feet away. And
And I apologize. Is this at the manhole or at the
this
gate?
is at the manhole.
Guys, maybe we should try to try the gate. It seems this is pretty well crowded.
I'll follow your lead.
How far away is the gate from here?
You look at the map, kind of coordinate yourself. Make a survival check.
Oh boy, I'm great at that.
Better than me.
Well, it wasn't at 20, but it was cocked. So 14.
14. Find it pretty quickly. Dodge down a couple alleys, just seeing the slope and how the land just kind of diverts off. You come to this one like old intersection with a couple rundown buildings, a poor kind of atmosphere, and you see this large like drainage ditch just curve out from it, you know. And as you guys make your way down around, you can see an iron gate with just a chain and a lock. It's rusted, old. You know, it doesn't look like anybody's been through this side for a while.
Well, I'd like to punch the lock, please.
All right, go.
With my lightning punch. You know, just in case.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Roll
Okay.
for roll for an attack.
I feel like there's subtler ways.
Does anyone have thieves' tools? Because I don't think so.
I could probably get that lock off a lot quieter.
Well, 24.
Yep.
Hope no one's leaning on this metal gate.
1d6 plus 5.
Lightning damage.
8 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So what happens is as you like hit the lock with your punch, just this shock goes off, and you see it run up the chain a little bit and find 2 weaker points and just like break them free. And the chain, the lock doesn't actually break, but the chain breaks in half. Let me go ahead and do this. Okay, wait. All right. Upon a little bit further inspection, it sits down. One of the bottom hinges does not look like it's holding at all, so you might have to pick it up a little bit and like slide it sideways. But
Somebody want to help me move this?
Not particularly, but sure.
Thank you.
See, it's easy enough with 2 people to open the door, get back in. Are you leaving it open, or are you gonna try to close it?
I think we'll put it back the way we found it.
Okay. You now are probably just like bottom of your foot deep in like a very slow trickle of water in this circular 10-foot hole, like tunnel. uh, there is almost no light. Like you can see down from this, just the light from your back. So probably after like 40 or 50 feet, it'll be almost complete darkness.
So I think I know most of us can see within 60 feet, although in... Oh, the
It's
Birdman.
really dark down here.
Yep, I'll produce flame. My hand just, fireball just engulfs in my hand. I kind of just play with it.
Yeah.
Shall we?
Lights up all the way down. You can see this hallway goes probably another 100+ feet from the range of your flame. What's the marching order going forward, guys?
Well, I think I'll lead the way since I am leading with the light.
Okay.
I'll follow closely behind.
All right.
Okay, I'll take up the rear.
All right. All right. So as you guys roll me a perception check, please.
13.
13.
13.
It's a nat 1.
Nat 1. 15. Okay. Yeah. Takes you probably 2 minutes just walking through this. In the last couple feet, or the last 50 feet, the water's getting a little bit, like, it's rising just a little bit. Like, some of it starts to cusp that top of your foot, your boot, and, but as you push forward, you see this opening and several lights coming from it. You see
Light? How bright?
just like torch light. And you two can definitely, you're picking up on the sound of running, like flowing water.
Okay. Shall we continue on?
I mean, we're down here for a reason. Water's not going to stop us.
Gotta earn that coin.
So
And that house.
Right. Sorry, I was just thinking about the money we could give for the house. Let's go on.
So as you approach this next chamber, directly in front of you, you can see this large circular chamber with like a straight hallway through it, and just one big like dirt waterfall going straight down through to another floor that you can't see from your vantage point. You guys start to see all these other different, this huge variety sizes of tubes of plumbing just connecting down and going into more channels. There is a hallway to the left and to the right, and you have this center chamber in between there. And as you take a step past that threshold, and you're like taking this all in, Verwin, you see just something that is off.
But
Like all of the stones are perfectly level, and then there's this one that's just off, just not right.
Smells up there.
Probably 5 feet to your right if you want to go any further with that.
I mean, I definitely like to go check it out, please.
Okay. Make an investigation.
Guys, hold on 1 second.
Right.
Well,
How far away is this thing he's going to?
You see, like, you're in like the main doorway, and he kicked off 5-10 feet to the end of the right hallway, which it's very just almost like a curt wrap.
I'm gonna mentally come. I'm just gonna go, Cinder, go, and I'll have Cinder follow suit, and I will just hold on to my staff and just see through his senses.
17.
17. You start looking at it, and you're like, oh, and you start feeling a little play. Pull it back a little bit, and flip it, and it snaps like magnets, sucks into a wall, and to the left of you, this door just depresses into a room and slides to the left just a little bit. You'd have to push past that if you want.
Do you think the monster could be this way?
Cinder just cocks his head at you.
Oh, right. I'll look back at you guys.
Was that the sound of moving stone I heard?
Yes. Do you? There's a door now.
Oh, you know what doors were made for?
Going through.
Opening and shutting, but we should go through it.
Okay. Well, do you think the creature is that way though? That's fair. I guess none of us.
Subterranean's not my thing.
I spent times in sewers, but they was never enjoyable, and I try not to remember them.
All right. Well, if we get the wrong feeling, we'll just turn back.
So you push the door open to the left. Who's going first?
Is there still light?
Yes, there actually is little light, and what you first notice, like as you come up to the where the crack in the door is, you see this little light going from like green to purple to blue to orange.
I'll go first.
Have to you, sir.
Okay.
I'll follow Verowyn in the middle.
Okay. So as you pass the barrier, you find 4 flea infested mattresses spread on the floor. It's damp. You see
Oh boy.
You see this rag, like a burlap bag, just thrown over that emanating color that's just ever changing. There is a small wooden table and a bookcase on the to the left. This is
Look at the bookcase if I can.
Oh yeah.
yeah. This is just like a 15 by 20 chamber.
We're not out of a rush. This is an investigative venture.
We have a couple days. Yeah, let's
Exactly,
take a look around. If you want to check out the books, I'll look around the room to see if there's anything else besides the bookcase that looks reasonably worth investigating.
All right, and Toruk, what are you doing?
Did you say there was papers or a desk or anything, or was it just the books?
There's a table that had some papers on it.
I'm going to the table.
Okay. All of you go ahead and roll me separate investigation rolls as you're looking for something all different.
Well, that's a big old 15.
15.
I love Cole because half the time when I'm doing something, it's whatever the dice says.
18.
18.
No
All right.
modifiers.
I have a 10.
A 10. Okay. Toruk, we'll start with you. The papers, it looks like an agreement. It's at the very basic end. You do this for me, and I do this for you. So it's about guarding, and a time period, which you are in the middle of the time period. So you gather that these 4, whoever was here, signed an agreement to guard said spot X, and you're not super familiar with Waterdeep, so it's all of you. It's fine details you'd have to speak with someone that was familiar or something like that. Verowyn, tossing the beds, that color that was emanating under that bag, you pull that bag back a little bit, and you see this little candle just changing colors, lighting up the room pretty good now that the bag is over it, but it's some kind of magical candle.
Magical candle, which is kind of perfect. So I will. I'll kind of use that going forward. Do I have to hold it, or does it? Is it like?
Make an Arcana check.
Oh sure. Oh great. Yeah.
Are you proficient in them?
An Arcana?
Yeah.
Holy shit! I am.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I did not think I was. So that turns out to be a lot better than what I thought. 15.
Uh, you find the incantation on it, and you remember some of your early schooling, basic magic. It was not really what you were into, but you had to sit through all of those classes, and snap your finger and release the off. Snap your fingers and you say on.
On.
Yep.
Haha.
It lights up.
It doesn't
feel
like
like
float
there might
behind.
be some more possible uses for this,
Okay.
but that's about the top of your arcana.
I will leave
Simple.
it on, and I will have it in my hand for now and use it to kind of light the way.
Okay. Cole, as you're like going through the bookcase, nope, this poor nope, and then you pull down one book and you hear a click, and you release it, and it hits the wood and spins around, and there is this little wooden container in there. You look in it. It's about
Yeah.
5 platinum, 1 diamond worth 100 gold pieces, and a key.
Diamond worth 100 gold
Yep.
and a key.
And a key.
What's the key look like?
Just a skeleton key.
Okay.
I mean, it's
I'll,
very well made. I will say that it is. It is not just like your basic house key. That you would see back then in the days. This is a fine make.
Put the keys in my pocket. Take the coin.
I understand it.
Close the box back down. Nothing else behind in this area?
Make a perception check.
5.
Nope. No. Put your hand in the hole, like behind it, like move the. Yep. No, you don't feel anything.
I have. Do I want to? I'll just be simple about it. I have a little bag of sand.
Okay.
I'd like to put that little bag of sand in the box.
Okay. So you put the bag of sand. Is there any markings? Is it just like a basic leather pouch?
Just a little pouch with a bag of sand in it.
Okay.
I'm tempted to. I'm gonna roll for something. Roll a d6. 3 and up, I don't do it. 4 and up, I do it.
Okay.
All right, I don't do it. I just
All
put
right.
the bag in, and then I close it up.
Okay. As you flip it around, you feel the latch take place. You don't see anything else in here.
Well, that was prosperous. Shall we move on?
Yes, please. I got a candle. I'll hold up the magic candle.
Good, Verwin. Very good for you.
Watch this.
All right.
Off. And the candle goes off. On.
Purples, green, orange.
Cool. I just like produce flame, and I'll just kind of like,
It's-
You know,
good
you're
job, buddy. Good job. But fine.
Are you later? Could you kind of investigate this? I kind of remember, kind of don't, what the full capabilities of this type of magical property is, but
Might be better bringing that to more interested people.
fair enough. Fair enough.
I don't know shit about that stuff. Let's go.
Hey, so you guys head out of this room, set the door, and flip the stone. So from this way, you can see a hallway that leads to the left, and then you got the hallway that you came from that goes down about another 60 feet. What do you want to do?
Well, you know what I always say? Left is always left. That's not right. Let's go left.
Left. Okay.
So you go back down past where you guys entered. You walk past that circular chamber and you see a spiral staircase that leads down. As you go past that, you hit another room that has just a mangled cluster of plumbing pipes, sewage pipes, just wrapping all around. Some are dripping on. And to the right, you see a set of stairs that go down.
I have a feeling down might be the way.
Well, I feel like down's the only way, so
Because it's the place I don't want to go.
I'll
That seems
lead.
like that's probably it.
And I'll lead down.
Okay?
Down.
So as you head down these stairs, you are in like a 20 by 20 foot room. The first thing that you notice is this stone statue hanging off to the left. Total, like, just growth, like, all over it. It hasn't been taken care of. Parts of it are crumbling off of it. It's just kind of cocked and wedged in the corner. You can see
Yeah, no, that's not.
a large pool in a room about 20 feet to the left, and as you bring your flame around to the right, you see a massive collection area. Just like sluices, and there's like, you can hear just water running different directions.
Okay, understood. Collection of water.
Okay. The statue doesn't seem like out of what is it a statue of, I guess.
Make an investigation check, please. Karuk, I just hit your frickin' mini and snapped it at the leg again. I gotta go get super glue.
Awesome.
14.
14? Like, every time you, like, try to clear off a part and get it, like, parts of it starts to crumble more, but it looks female in nature, and you can make out what you think is, like, dreads or a snake. You can't, it's hard to tell.
Does it have anything that looks like a face?
I mean, it's so overgrown and like just withered away. It's hard to, yeah.
I just want to know if I had a face.
Okay.
So, fearless temporary leader, where would we go now?
I'll kind of look at all the pathways. There's multiple pathways I can go.
Yes,
right?
there's what seems to be a large room to the right, and then another hallway into a smaller room to the left.
Do I hear anything coming from either room?
Make a
I'll
perception.
send
Yep,
I'll send Cinder to the smaller room.
smaller room.
I'll put my hand on Verowyn's shoulder and look through her eyes.
All right, Toruk, what are you doing?
19.
I feel along for the ride because I don't really know what we're doing. I'm out of my element, so I'm just following the lead, trying to not touch anything.
Okay. Yeah, it's really disgusting down here, and it smells awful. Cole, what was your check for your
There.
familiar? And you said a 15?
19.
19.
For perception, she's got a +3, so 18.
18. Okay. As you go in to the smaller room, it is literally a large funnel where water is just being dumped and pushed down to some other pipe system. You do see a hallway on the other side of this, but getting around it would be a tad tricky as the
How
water.
far away is Cinder from me now in this room?
We'll say if he's in this room 25 feet.
Okay, I think I have quite the range on him. I think I'd like him to go through that. Let me double check though.
Can he fly?
Yeah, he's a pseudo dragon. Yeah.
Neat.
I want to get this done before we get to you, Verwin.
Say, like, what were you saying?
Spell. Sorry.
Yeah.
Find familiar. 100 feet. So yeah.
Okay, so you send him off over the pit flying. As he comes around the corner, he sees another 10-foot hallway. This one much more disheveled. Like this part of the floor hasn't been. It doesn't get used. Nothing much is over here. Just like
Doesn't look like any large creatures have been through there or anything.
I mean, maybe that's why the brick is knocked down.
I'll mentally command. I would say if we get to 100 feet, I'll mentally command to send it.
Yeah. He'll like go down the hallway as far as he can. He does get the feeling like this is like a wraparound based off of the light coming from the central chamber. As your pseudo dragon gets down like halfway down the hallway, you can see light at the far side. You can surmise that. Verwin, as you like kneel down and just try to like block the noise out, you like run your hand down the railing or like the stone wall, and drip, rushing water, drip. You hear just this very faint, like, whisper, just almost like a breathing. And as you do that, you look at the wall and you bring your torch up, and it has the keep out signs on it. And you look
Darwin,
around.
I think it's this way.
You see like rope that was probably pinned up at the door here has been like ripped down and just has like muck and everything on it, and you guys are all standing at the edge of this large room with sluices wrapping around. And what are you doing?
Cole?
Yeah.
No, I think it's this way.
But there's a bunch of rubble and things.
Right. Well, you see the rope there? That looks like it's been torn down. All these signs say "keep out."
They say it in common.
Is it in common?
What?
The signs?
The signs? Yes.
Yeah.
But it's like it had like a layer of just funk on it because it's
Right.
it's damp down here. There's like a lot of that mildew.
And to be honest, I've heard something come from that way. I don't know exactly what, but nothing good.
Perhaps Sender could find out.
Yeah, if you don't care about him, yeah.
Of course I care about you. Don't listen to him. Go. You'll be fine.
Roll a perception check. Does he have dark vision?
Yeah, 60 feet.
60 feet. Perfect.
15.
15.
Man, I need to always do perception checks with my pseudo dragon.
Right,
Way better than me.
I'm gonna go over and switch the camera just to give you
Ba,
what
ba,
you
ba.
see.
That's good chocolate milk.
Drum roll, please.
Is this one?
All right, I can't do that forever, Andy. You gotta. Oh, did we lose him?
No,
Oh,
I'm
he's there.
here. It's this.
Switching the camera.
Yeah.
I want you guys, everyone on stream and Noah or whoever's watching, I didn't want to bring Noah in case we all died and he had to be the last remaining member of the party.
Hell yeah.
Like, in my head, I was like, I don't want a TPK.
Right.
Like if he's missing, I want him to just never hear from us again.
That's
Let
great.
me-
He's
There
our
we
only
go.
healer besides
Okay.
Taruk.
No, that's great. That's fucking great.
I need to
We're gonna
get.
die, guys.
All right.
You got
So
this.
That will
there
be
we
fine.
go.
I
There
got
we
2
go.
spell slots. I'm good.
Video.
Fuck yeah, we don't have our caster.
No, dude, no, we don't. This is gonna be interesting.
Oh boy.
I'm happy. I'm happy about it.
Hold on.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
I'm loving it. Oh. Hello.
Oh, my.
Hey, it's Kaladin.
Hey, Cal. Oh, fuck.
Oh. He's the monster in the sewers.
It's Kaladin
So-
all along.
You guys get back here. God, I gotta fix.
My
I'm
spicy
just
boy.
gonna put Taruk as Kaladin right now, cause
Fair.
our boy is broke.
Dude, I have to fix the
Oh.
wings on the one that you gave me. I get it. He's fragile.
Yeah.
Got
So
hollow bone.
as you send your dragon out and you relay this, you can see there's a hallway that you came in, and one off of the backside, like over here, with just the sluice going out. There is a circular pit that's about 10 feet wide, and just as you look down, like there is a sluice next to you, and the water just looks like deep and dark. You do see a table with a chest at the far end. That the table's like flipped over. The chairs are missing legs, rotted away, and there's a barrel pushed over and a couple crates that just look worn. And as like you come out of that, your Suedo dragon sees the water ripple just a little bit. As you pull yourself out, you see these two, like, free of muscle movement arms just come out, like almost like skeleton, and standing out of the
Erwin.
sluice right here,
Everyone stand behind me.
bulbous
Oh,
creature stands out of the water. You see this huge mouth that just has bones protruding its lips, almost like teeth. It has these two bones out of the pack. His skin is mostly like this greenish purple, ever like luminescent. And he opens his mouth, and this long tongue just rolls out, drips in the water. And why don't we go ahead and
Holy
roll
shit.
initiative?
Everyone get behind me.
What the fuck is that?
Everyone get the fuck behind me.
What the fuck are you gonna do against that?
I'm gonna blow that fucking thing up.
So,
Arabia is going crazy.
here, let me get my initiative book out.
Guys, not a great initiative.
Let's get
Good.
this.
Good.
Okay.
Not great for me either, but
So part of your deal with Volo was not just to kill it, but it was to find out all of its abilities. So
Right.
this is going to be a team thing. You will be allowed to use your bonus action or your reaction to perceive an ability if you think he does an ability. I want you guys like tracking damage. One of you should track damage so you get the rough hit points. I want this to be,
Yeah, we're
I can
learning
track
about
damage.
it.
I'll track damage.
Oh, so what you're telling me is if I blow it up right away, fuck.
We
Yeah,
make our
this
deal.
is well.
Yeah, okay. No, you're right. No, you're reminding me of our goals, and that changes my tactics,
Okay.
which is good. Damn it!
How
So,
tall is the ceiling?
it domes up to about 18 feet or 20 feet. You could fly around a little bit, but it's
I could,
not.
yeah,
It's
hover a
not.
little bit.
Yeah, you could. I will try not to handcuff your cool feature too many times because
That's
that's
the point.
annoying. You know.
That's fun.
That's how you change the dynamic, though. You
That's how it's fun for
diversify.
you,
Yeah.
Andy.
This
That's
is
how
a
it's fun
large.
for you.
This is the large. It is a large room. I would say these ceilings would be about 20 feet tall. So, let's see here. What'd you guys get?
I got 11.
All right. So
What
we
did you
got 11 for Alistair.
13.
13.
I feel like I can blow this guy up.
Verwin.
A 23.
23 for Toruk. And this guy rolled that.
Are we going on break before we
Yeah,
fight, or
yep.
are we just getting into it? Okay,
Yep,
I gotta go
so-
check something out.
Perfect. All right. We will be back in 10. Here, let me.
See you soon.
Bam. We got this. We got turning my mics back on, so we got all that. All right, so as you pull away from your Suedo dragon, you guys see this monstrosity rise from the waters. Taruk, you are top of the round, and this is gonna go fast, guys. we're gonna get some rounds in tonight.
All right, guys, we need to learn this thing, right? So he's going to hover as high as he can go, and try to get as close as he can without being in reach, I guess.
Okay.
And kind of get like the feel of how big it is.
Alright.
He's got I think my flight is 50, so
So like right there.
yeah, that's great.
Yeah, here, I can probably just angle this a little bit so you guys can see. Alright. Yeah, you can fly up. It is make a perception. Are you using your bonus action to
You perceive how big it is.
Okay.
It's a 13.
Huge. Like as you fly up, this guy is like 6 or 7 of you. Like around. So that's your bonus action, and we'll say 40 feet of movement.
I'll just take this time. Well, actually, no, I already did my bonus action. I don't want to start hitting it until we make that choice, I guess.
So you want to hold an action in case one of your party members hit? You can use their attack action. Unless there's something else you would like to do.
I was gonna say Hunter's Market, but I already did
Yeah.
the bonus. So
Yep.
I'll hold. I'll just reaction like movement, I guess, to further away.
So you want to...
Like as a reaction, if something happens, I want to move further away.
Oh. All right. So you're gonna save your movement as your...
The rest of my movement as
Gotcha.
a reaction.
Okay.
Yep.
That brings us to his turn.
Oh boy.
Cool. Take notes.
Okay. He is going to run underneath you to right
shit.
here. Verwin, you now are 10 feet away from him as he uses all of his movement, and you see him like dive down, and these two like arms just flap, smack you in the top of the head. He has 10-foot reach. You get that.
Oh. Guys, I'm
And-
also keeping a list on my phone of everything, so
That's a 16.
that misses.
So you just turn your body sideways, and they go over both sides. Cole, they just right before your feet. You see these like dead arms just slam into the ground. That's all he can do right now. Wait, no, he has multi-attack. He's gonna make a tendril attack at you with his tongue.
Okay.
16.
Also misses.
All right. So that brings us to Verwin, then Alistair.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
I'd like to attack. Oh, yep.
Let's see here. We can get. So I'm like,
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna punch it, of course.
alrighty,
I hope this hits. 24.
24 hits.
Alright, I gotta keep track of that too. 4 hits. Okay. 1d6 plus 5. So that's 6 points of lightning damage.
Alright.
And I would like to use my bonus action to kind of perceive how that damage did against him, I guess. Like if he, you know.
Make a perception check.
Okay. Right here. That's pretty good. 18.
18. It took that damage as it should, and as like you, as the energy leaves your fist and kind of shocks around him, you see he has this natural armor.
Okay.
And
Like
Yeah.
a natural armor that he has?
yeah, it's like a hide, almost like a. No, it's like. How do I fucking explain it?
Exoskeleton?
Yeah.
Almost insectoid?
Yes, very much.
Okay.
Very much. Actually, with that, I would say as you inspect his resistances, you gain that he's an aberration.
An aberration.
Yes, based off of his armor and everything.
Shit.
This is some mutant. Someone created this,
Aberration.
and it wasn't just a god. All right, so you have one hit. You use your bonus action. You only used 5 feet of movement.
No, I'm gonna punch him again. This time without my lightning damage.
Okay.
9 plus 8 is
17.
oh what? 17.
That hits.
The big boy.
He's a big boy.
So 17 hits. That's 8 points of damage, and once again, so does it look like he takes the same amount,
Yeah.
or
Just like absorbs it, takes the damage. You're not picking up on any. You want to know what? Actually, all of you guys notice right now. This dude has no eyes. There is no eyes, no opticals on it.
and Andy, could you make a wisdom saving throw?
Oh. What are you doing? I can't hear you. What? Hold on. Maybe it's my headphones. It's my headphones. 1 second. There we go. All right. Now I can. That was weird.
Stunning strike, Andy.
Whoo! Oh man, fuck you. That's a 9.
That
Oh,
failed.
boy.
He is stunned.
Great. This is perfect, actually.
Right. So creature can be stunned.
Yeah. When he rolls a 2, it's probably the only way.
Okay. I mean that won my turn.
See, as that second punch lands, you like push into his hide a couple inches, and you just feel something, and you shove it in just a little bit more, and you see a bone come out his throat, and he just sits there for a round. That brings us to Alistar.
Alright, so we've established it's an aberration. I'd like to walk around it, like get close and skirt around it to the back.
Okay, so
I want to
5.
inspect those skeletal humanoid-looking arms.
Okay. Roll me a perception check.
What I'm hoping to ascertain is if these are body parts from other beings. 14 plus nothing, so 14.
14. Yes. All of the limbs, like you see 3 arms sticking out of right here, and 2 legs, and they're all different sizes, different just variations. Like it's like 2 right hands and a left hand, but you ascertain that they are probably from all different people. It looks like they're growing out of his body, like his body has accepted this. Does that help?
It makes me want to try something anyway.
Okay.
Targeting, and you can tell me how you rule it, because it's not a pile or a corpse per se. Would I cast Animate Dead on one of those arms?
What do you need for Animate Dead? Can you do just a body part, or does it need to be an intact frame?
I mean, I have my, it says a pile of, it says a pile of bones or a corpse of a medium or small humanoid in range.
Okay, yeah, I'd let you do it. Fuck yeah.
Cool.
This is getting creepy. I like it.
I will animate dead on the arm closest to me.
Okay. You see, it was like they were just like limp, one just erects and takes some form of power.
Stat-wise, what do you want me to use that as?
I don't know.
I mean, it's like a pile of bones is a skeleton.
Yeah, I would say it's a skeleton. It's not a zombie or anything. This is.
I didn't think so. Well, I mean, I could also, if we were homebrewing, I could also do what's that crawling crawl? What's the crawl? The claw? What is it? The hand that's animated. I can't remember what it's called.
That sounds like it's perfect.
No, it does. It's a crawling claw, I believe.
Okay.
Getting the stats right now.
So we'll say that you have one of these animated, and that's your action to cast that spell. Woo.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, and your bonus action, you ascertained that this was probably done.
Yeah. Two hit points, AC of 12.
Perfect.
Crawling claw.
Awesome. Okay. Did you get to do anything with that this round, or?
No, I believe it takes a bonus action for me to tell it to do something.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right.
How much movement did I use to get there?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to get right here.
I'm stuck.
That brings us top round 2. Taruk, you are up.
Alrighty. So Taruk is going to fly into the center of the room to kind of complete the awkward triangle that we're doing.
Like over here?
Yeah, that's good. And so let's see. He goes, guys, I'm gonna hit it with an arrow, and then I want to do a force damage arrow to see how it works. Is that all right with you?
So far, I've ascertained that it takes normal damage.
Okay.
The arms are separate. It's weird.
Ooh. I love this. 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Jesus. And, he's stunned, so you have advantage.
Yeah, I
did you?
almost don't even need it, so.
Well.
In case that's a crit.
Yeah, I know we got.
The 7 piercing with a regular arrow.
Okay.
And did it receive that normally?
Yes. Your arrow just like sinks into its flesh, almost up to the fletchings. Just
Almost like it's just kind of going into thick mud, sort of. Is that what?
yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna put force damage on the second one here. Ooh, okay. I got a nat one. Well, you said advantage, right? Because it's
Yes.
stunned.
You have advantage.
Okay. So 21 to hit.
21 hits.
21 hits. So we're gonna do this, and I'm putting force damage on it. Let's see. That is 15 points of force damage.
15. So that's 22 points done to it in one turn. So as you release the second arrow, it sinks in and it blows up like a little bit with that force. The way it impacts, you see part of his like rear quarter just blow off, and this stuff falls off him onto the floor, and then you just see it start to move towards Cole. I'm gonna mark it with that D4 as you see part of it come off and then come to life and start going at Cole.
There, when you see that,
Writing it down.
It's like you're looking underneath this guy's legs.
The
Any
fuck is that?
freaking blew its arse off.
Its butt is coming after me.
I'll leave it at that.
Alrighty, that brings us to his turn, which he is stunned until the end, and you see him just get angry, and start whipping his arms around, except for one, which is just like staying still with the movement.
Flipping Verwin off.
Oh, God.
Rude.
Verwin, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw. Because we didn't start the combat with that.
Oh shit!
Come on, buddy.
I'm in note-taking mode. Oh, that passes. 22.
Yep, that's good. All right, so you maintain your concentration and
My note-taking mode.
We would have switched gears there.
Verwin is up. Alistar is on deck.
Okay, can I use my bonus action to kind of... Here, okay. So previously we have determined that it has 30 feet of movement, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I did not jot that down.
Yeah, he ran 30 feet in a straight line and then stopped, and he had to use his extend attack.
Okay, 30 feet of movement. Okay, cool. So I'm going to punch it
Alrighty.
for
Damage.
7 plus 8, which is 15.
15 points of damage.
No, 15 to hit.
Oh, 15? 15 just hits.
Alright, there's the AC, boys.
There it is.
There's the number. We'll go back to Volo. He has an AC of 15?
It's his toughness.
So he will take 7 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
The Volo
And
scale.
could you please roll another wisdom saving throw?
One a wisdom or a
Yes,
constitution?
please. I apologize. Hold on. For some reason I thought it was wisdom. Con saving. You're right, con.
That is a 23.
That just passes. I rolled a natural 18
Yeah.
to hit. That's 3 plus 5, 8, another 8 points of damage, and one more con saving throw, please.
Okay, hold on. It brings us to here. Nope, off the table and not count. That is a 17.
That passes. Okay. And I would like to use my bonus action to. Okay, so what else we need to find out from this one?
Fellows, we need to ascertain how it's perceiving where we are in the room.
Oh,
There's no
Make an
eyeballs on this
intelligence
thing.
check.
I would imagine
This
it's
is-
vibrations in the air or something like
Yeah.
that.
Taruk, you can use your reaction to make an intelligence check.
Yeah.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Investigation.
His tongue is also feeling up the ground.
Its tongue can attack and it hurts.
Maybe it's like a
I
snake.
rolled a 10.
All right. I mean, you guys, you would ascertain that it's blind sight.
Yeah.
Blind sight.
I
Okay.
think like snakes, they smell the air.
You also ascertain with that blind sight check that it was 60 feet, or it was under 60 feet from you when it noticed you. So,
Okay.
all right.
That's it.
That's it. Alistar, you are up.
All right, I will use my action. Fucking disengage.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking run.
Where are you running? So
As
you
close to that table. I don't want to go through the water, so maybe under Taruk towards that table and chest.
you got to run past the.
Oh, fuck that thing. I'm going straight back. Going straight back.
5,
Fuck that
10,
thing.
15. That's 20 feet to get you all the way back behind him.
I
That
will-
gives you 30 feet between you and him.
Cool. I'll say, why are you hitting yourself? And I'll tell the hand to punch it.
Okay, roll for an attack.
+3 to hit. 17.
17 hits.
For 2 points of slashing damage.
Oh, hell yeah.
Rakes across. You see like this black ichor come from like just above the mouth. Hits the floor right next to the slime pile. Anything else?
Does that black ichor like steam? Is it like
Oh.
corrosive?
Let's see here. You know what? He's gone. 5, 10, 15. It's gonna move over to Verwin.
Andy, did you hear me by any chance?
Is it what? Like you're about to find out what it's like.
Oh, that black ichor. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. It just like it was moving towards Cole because he was the closest target. Now it just steers and you see it slide right under this guy's legs
Can I?
Okay.
and wrap around your ankles.
The only thing I want to do, just because we always forget familiars. Can I just make on my familiar's turn right after mine? I just have him fly towards the chest, land on it?
Over here? Okay, yeah. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh,
Monk shit.
monk shit, man. Do you even need to ask? Let's see here. Dex saving throw. I got a +8 to that. It is a 24, Andy.
Yeah. It's just you're too fast for it, and as it tries to like grab onto one of your feet, you're just like tap dancing, doing some Michael Jackson dance moves as you do this. It's a poor Michael Jackson reference.
Actually, I would like to let that hit me, if possible.
You want to choose to fail? Okay.
Yeah. I would
Sure, no.
Verwin
like
turns
to-
into Venom.
You
Crass.
are now
There's already enough mines in there, man.
grappled
Okay.
as this sucks you to the floor, and you take 2 points of necrotic damage.
Remember us for science.
Product damn. You said 2?
Yep.
Roger that.
That's his. So now that brings us to the top of the round. Farouk, you are up.
Okay. So the Icar is on Verwin, or is it just
It's
holding
just
his
like
feet?
wrapping up around his feet, just like on the floor.
Okay. I'm gonna try and shoot it.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to give me a sniper shot or something on that, whatever.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna give him 3/4 cover, but it's slime and the AC isn't ridiculous anyway. So go ahead, roll d20. Let's see what happens.
That is a 22 to hit.
22. Okay. You shoot just a regular arrow at it.
I'm gonna shoot a regular arrow first. The 6 points of piercing.
Sticks like Verwin as you're like dancing around. All of a sudden, this arrow from above just sticks in between two rocks, and this goo is just rolling around it, and you're this big creatures in your face.
Nice. So did that do damage to the Icar?
No effect.
So it's still there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me try one more thing. 18 to hit the goo again.
Yes.
A little bit of force on this one now. 8 points of force damage.
It blows up into 1,000 bits of just alien nastiness, and all. You are not grappled anymore.
Oh,
It
yeah.
appears force damage actually does hurt this stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I have a fucking notebook going on right now.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
can we kill it yet?
Let it hit me once.
I'll stay where I am end my turn.
By all means.
All right. It's his turn. He is going to step over Verwin.
Oh boy. Yeah, maybe we kill it now.
He is going to do his charge attack.
Fuck.
As he steps over you, he puts his head down, and you see these bones that are like sticking straight up, like almost like teeth. He puts it down and just starts stop. And he goes to get underneath you. That is 19.
That just hits.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. 22.
22. Okay, so you don't get. You manage as he's coming down. You like duck around and try to like grab on to the bones. A couple just dig into you little bits for.
Oh, Bones Day.
Oh, ooh! Oh my good lord! 14 points of piercing damage, but you are not grappled on his bones. And then he is going to run right here. And he's going to put his hand down and do his flop attack. But he only gets one arm because the other arm is animated and not moving. So, also, as he comes down, Verwin, you fall prone right here as he, like, chucks you off. You roll right in front of Cole, you stop, and you see those undead bone hands come down for a stomp attack. That is... Fuck.
Attacking me or Verwin?
7 at Cole.
Okay.
You see one hand comes down, you just like step to the side, and the other hand's still flipping Verwin off. Can
I step to the side and fist bump the other fist?
yeah, easy. Just fist bump him, and that is his turn. That brings us to Verwin.
I would like to use half my movement to get up.
Okay.
And how it's blocked my view a little bit, but how close am I to him?
Oh, you are
Right there? Oh, fuck yeah. Okay,
Look at
perfect.
that picture on that. It's pretty damn good tonight.
Yeah, no, that is. Yeah, we're gonna punch it some more.
All right.
That's a 17 to hit
17 hits.
for... max damage. 11 points of lightning damage.
Woo. Wraps around him. Anything else?
Oh, yeah, no, multi-attack. So close to a natural 20. 19 plus 8, 27 to hit.
Yep.
For 10 points of lightning damage.
Wow. And as
Oh, yeah, keep going.
as you do over 20 points with those 2 hits, little blurp, like another part of his body gets busted off and lands on the ground. Yeah. He's starting to look
Okay.
smaller. Like every time you do big burst of damage, it's knocking him down.
I'm gonna do Flurry of Blows.
Okay?
So that's 2 more attacks. One is a 15. Other is a 16.
Both hit.
So together, together they will do 21 points, another 21 points of lightning damage.
Another falls off just on the other side of you. Now he's shrinking down. He's showing extreme signs of damage.
All right, yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. Alistair.
How high is Taruk right now?
He's about 18 feet up in the air.
I will use my... Those slimes aren't right next to me, right?
If you move to your right or left, you'll step into their range.
I'll head... How fast is the water moving?
I mean, it's pretty fast right here.
Okay, well, in that case, I will just... I'll drop it just far enough where it doesn't hit any of us.
You're
back.
gonna launch a fireball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we say, are you gonna move just over a little bit so you can get the moat? Yeah, you can swing it in there.
I'll fucking drop a fireball behind him. Just like the eyes in my staff light up with flames as both of the energy from the eyes go into the mouth of the serpent head on my staff, and just creates this little note of fire energy, and I just kind of like chuck it behind him. Yeah, deck save.
Yeah. Woo! Deck saves. That's a fail. That is I rolled a 5 minus 1. That's a 4.
Too lazy for real dice.
Oh, fuck yeah.
That's 22 points of fire damage.
How do you want to finish him?
I want him to explode.
As
All over Verwin.
He gets covered.
Yeah, as the
How much
burst,
damage did you do? I'm sorry.
22. So as the burst hits from behind and the fire starts ripping through his body from his back to his front, you can see at all like the weak seams in his armor that you guys have done damage. The fire just rips through Verwin right in your face before it just pulls back enough. Taruk, you have to you bring your arm up just from the immense heat, flying there, and he is down.
I have my arm's dead too.
Yep, your arm's.
Because even half damage would kill it.
You still have these 2 slimes. They were not in the range,
Yeah.
but you do not get the additional flesh-eating thing because you burned it with magic. So you can
Solid.
put that in magic damage.
Magic fire. Magic damage. Magic fire. Magic seems to do the trick.
Keeps it from exploding.
Do you have anything to capture the little bits in?
That's a good idea.
All right.
I have
What do you?
I have a sneaking suspicion about
I'm gonna get the. I want to get the fuck away from these things. I don't even care if I get an opportunity attack. I want to run.
Okay. Make a dex save.
4.
4? It's like you like try to step over and he just pulls your foot down here. Hold on. You take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Ow.
And it's like you can feel like sticking to your skin like
God, I stepped in shit.
yeah. I mean the
feel like that's all I can
fireball, that's your movement. All right, so that brings us to their turn. He's latched on to you, Cole. So he is just going to start manipulating himself. And you see the slime, just as soon as it touches your skin, it starts climbing up. It's not like climbing up
no.
you, it's growing up. Now it's to your knees, and you
no.
take 4 points of necrotic damage.
Help! Someone help! The babies are on me.
Verwin, this one's gonna go up. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah. This time I'm not going to let it hit me.
Oh, can I use my reaction?
16.
Yes? What do you want to use your
Hellish
reaction?
rebuke. Hellish rebuke.
What's that, a save?
Dex save.
Natural
Fuck
20!
Well,
Half damage?
that's still half damage.
Oh, fuck. How much?
4d10, so
Holy
half
fuck.
of 31.
Yeah. How do you, yeah.
As soon as it touches me, I just want to like almost just emit fire and just burn it away. Like
He's gone. What was your dex save?
16.
16. You can move around. You want to be more over like here now, Cole?
oh hell yeah, I want to get away
Yeah.
from that.
Okay. What'd you say, Verwin? I apologize.
16.
16? Alright, you're fine. It brings us to the top of the round. You guys are in order, so how do you want to, capture? You said you want to capture these?
I
I
want to
have
see if there's
two-
something in this chest. Maybe we can put it in the chest.
Wait, I have
Let's
two
see if that
vials
keg-
of. I have 2 ink bottles, and I'll dump
That's
one.
probably
of my-
not big enough.
Well,
Is
for
that keg? Can that
example-
keg be sealed on the floor there?
The
Check it
barrel?
out.
The barrel, is that sealable or is it broken?
You're gonna fly down there?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go inspect the barrel.
Alright, inspect it. Roll an investigation check.
12.
12? I mean, it seems pretty sturdy. It has a plug,
Right?
you know? It's
I'll,
empty.
I'll bring it over to Verowin's location.
Okay, like just drag this barrel over here.
A barrel that's half my size, or I'm 3/4 my size.
Roll it.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this?
Well, let's get it in there. We'll bring it to Volo.
The black slime?
If it climbs on you, I'll just shoot it off with a bow. It's okay.
I thought we were just gonna grab a piece of it.
It is a piece of it.
I mean, that
It's over
technically is
there.
a piece of it.
Okay, I guess
I'll be over here.
we'll attempt to put the black slime in the barrel.
Here's
Okay.
a dagger. We'll pick it up with the daggers, okay? I've got like 20 of these things. I'll pull,
As
I'll pull a couple out
you
of
like
my...
run a dagger through it, it splits at the top, and as your dagger goes through, it mends back together as your dagger just goes through. It's very weird growing skin.
I look over at Cole for a second. This reminds me of those, was it ochre jellies or something?
I have an idea.
Okay.
It might be good. It might be bad. I send Cinder over to it.
Okay.
Can you get the top off of that?
Yeah.
Get the top. Yeah, we get the top off.
Did you get the whole top or just like the plug?
It's a large plug. It's like this. It's like
Okay.
6-7 inches around.
Cinder could probably
top.
crawl into it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Cinder's gonna go up to the ooze and let it touch her.
Okay. So as like you're gonna send Cinder in the barrel and
And
bait?
like reach her hand out to touch it.
yeah.
Let's see if it like attaches to her.
Deck save.
Can she choose to fail it?
Yeah.
Yeah, she fails it.
I mean, she'll obey you.
Yeah, she fails it.
You know, starts to like just crawl over her body as she's in the barrel.
All right, lock her up.
Okay.
We
All right.
immediately lock her up.
Yep. Plug it.
You plug
If
it.
you hear the sounds of death, it's fine.
You're a great master.
It's concerning.
Um,
Okay, it's
she
in
Why
there.
don't you just
1 point of
answer
necrotic damage.
creature?
I'm worried if I do that it'll come with her.
No.
All right, well,
Actually-
I'll snap my fingers and send her to her pocket dimension.
Okay.
Is it in the barrel still?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. I'm
Okay.
gonna go over and check this chest out.
Oh, wait, who's gonna carry this barrel?
Yeah,
I think that's you, sir. I think that's
too
you.
heavy for me. So
I don't. Physical
They
fighting's
went on
one
the
thing.
back.
Physical labor is a complete other business.
Veruin will look down at the barrel and just be like,
It's
boy.
not a full. It's not a full size barrel. It's more like a gallon of ale.
"I'm not a full-size humanoid either." So
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
None of us are.
No.
I'll go and check that chest out.
All right. So
I'm just gonna
as-
mutter to myself and say, "I swear to God, if this is a mimic."
Okay. The chest. The chest. Okay, so you go over, you start inspecting it, and you have the key.
Oh shit! Yeah.
You
Give
can
that a
tell
try.
immediately by the the metal on the corners, the lock and lasp, like everything about this is the same make. It's very distinct.
Stick that thing in the hole.
Lift open.
Da-da-da-da.
In there, you find a coin purse, and you reach in. It's a dragon, a gold piece in water deep, and you just pull out probably 30, like just playing with it, 30 gold pieces in that coin purse. And then there is 2 wooden containers, almost like a jewelry case. Are you're going through this whole thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We're done.
In the one case, it is a necklace that has this blue gem just like rotating in the center, like almost just spinning around.
Okay.
The other one is a ring that is very, very ornate, beautiful. You pull those up and you find like not a false bottom, but like a shelf. You pull that, and in there lies 2 arrows that have this weird tip to them, like a split. And you find a leather, just like an empty book cover, like just soft leather, fold in half. You pull that up, and it's a bowstring. And as you lift that out, there's only one other thing that lays in the right in the bottom is a set of brass knuckles.
All right. Interesting goodies, everyone. Interesting goodies. Taruk, this seems more your bag, and I'll hand him the arrows and the bowstring.
Oh, thank you, sir.
There's no way.
Interesting.
And I just toss the brass knuckles to Verowyn.
I'll kind of fumble around with them and just catch it and be like, I've never used these before, but okay.
I'm gonna put the ring on my other hand and kind of just.
Maybe we should inspect that first.
Yes, that's what I'm doing.
Right before you put it on.
Hold on
Right.
a second. I want to. No, wait. Let me see.
Auto-attune.
I gotta see if this thing is
Voices in your
attuned or
brain
not
now.
because I like it when Tim just
Oh,
starts
Tim
putting shit on.
Tim putting all the shit on. You just put jewelry into Alistair Cole's hands.
I was
I-
It's
really
like, oh my god, yes.
so.
Let me just-
While Andy's looking this up, I just played
I've
Dungeon
already
of the
put it
Mad
all on.
Mage, and I attuned to something, and I died. When I
Hey,
attuned.
what?
I attuned to something in Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and I died.
Uh huh. That's cool.
So, you know,
I got 18 backup characters, man. I'm fine.
you're the same as me.
Father's Tim, not at all. Good stuff.
It requires attunement. So if you keep it on,
The ring?
yeah.
What about the necklace?
The necklace does not.
I put both on.
Roll. Are you proficient in Arcana?
Oh, hell no. I'm dumb as
Yeah.
shit.
Well, I am,
That's
Roll
cool.
me a.
but I'm
roll-
not wearing it.
Yeah.
What am I rolling?
Arcana. Roll an Arcana check, just for the hell of it.
12.
A 12. Someone's gonna have to identify.
Look it floats. Yeah, I put both of them on though,
Okay.
and I wear them probably
these
indefinitely.
Brass knuckles feel like any magical energy coming out of them.
They feel like they hit harder, and while wearing them, you do +1 damage.
Cool.
So, are you guys like gonna take a rest? You're really just ransacking this place.
I mean, we ransacked this room. I think we got what we wanted. We should probably head back.
Time to
We
get the
don't know
hell
what-
out of here.
We don't know what the fuck that thing's gonna do the longer we hold it in there.
Nope, let's go.
Yeah, we should find Volo and turn it all in.
Oh, I agree. Maybe wake
So-
up Kaladin and tell him all the fun he missed.
So you run back the way you came up the stairs. You get into that large chamber that you first entered. Give me a perception check, please, and a stealth check, please.
Perception. Natural 20 for perception.
Were we all rolling there, or was it just one of us?
Everybody can roll. You're all
Yeah,
looking.
yeah.
It's the way
16 perception, 19. Wait, I probably have more than that 19. 20 stealth, dirty.
20.
Uh,
My
go ahead.
perception is an 18, and my stealth is a 21.
Oh shit. Okay. And Veruin, what was your stealth?
Stealth is 22.
22. Okay.
High five quietly.
Yeah. As you all run up the stairs and turn the corner into that chamber that had like 4 different just tubes running in. It was really loud. You come around the corner and you do like the skid on the pavement. As all of you at the same time hear the 4 voices coming from the opposite direction. Ducked back under. Now you are in the hallway. It sounds like they are coming towards you.
Do we go? Do we leave? Should we go back?
Guys, come here real quick. Alistair,
Yeah.
I I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay,
Oh.
so
I will. Can we see them?
yes. Yeah, like
Can
you
I?
peek around the corner and they are about 60 feet all the way down the hallway. They just came around their corner. You guys are
60
fucking
feet?
stealthed. Yes.
Okay. So I would like to. Who does it? Can I tell who's leading the pack?
There's a guy in front that is doing most of the
I would
talking.
like to cast Hex on him
Wait,
Okay.
hold on. What are you doing?
and give him disadvantage on Wisdom's checks.
Okay.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
So you guys step away from that and move to the hallway. The first thing you notice is your steps are not making any noise. With the Pass Without a Trace, it just erases the sound. You run down 15 feet, hugging the walls with all the shadows in here. It is completely doable with those rules. And you spin around, tuck yourself in the entryway that you came just in time to see, like, the group of 4 walk down this way, and they stop right in the hallway. And the guy that you hexed looks at one of the other guys and he just insults him and backhands him and tells him to stay in line. And then they turn around and continue walking back that way.
Love it.
And you guys make your way back down to the tunnel to the grate that you entered with. You do have a barrel that you were carrying, and I'm guessing you left the chest. You just took all the goodies.
Yeah,
Make out. Close the door. What are you doing about the chain? You're just gonna leave it there, or are you?
chain. We broke a chain, right?
Yes.
Anyone have mending?
Okay, hold on. I have an idea. The chain broke in 2 places.
Yes, it broke in 2 places.
I will grab the chain, and I will produce flame as much as I can to heat those up,
Okay.
and try to like weld them back together. And I'll let go and hope that they stay together.
Give me a D20 proficiency in your charisma. Your spell. I want a spell check here.
Okay, all right. Proficiency as well.
Yeah.
18 dirty. 18 with all my modifiers.
As Taruk and Verwin are just like keeping an eye out for anybody that is possibly watching as you grab them. After about 40 seconds, you pull your hands away. It's not pretty, but it's
No, God, no.
functionable.
There you go. I go. Let's go.
Dodge, you make your way back to the yawning portal, where Kaladin is still recovering. What would you guys like to do?
Is Volo around?
No, you don't see him right yet. It's probably
We're still a few days early.
yeah, and it's well, I would say that took a long time. It's probably like dinner time, hitting dusk now.
How long did it take to get back to the yawning portal?
About
After
45.
from the bottom, 45.
Well, from the gate to the yawning portal was 45 minutes.
Well, from the sewers, how long did it take? From our like room.
Would
Are you attuned?
Yes.
That's my question. Am I attuned to whatever this thing is?
Mm-hmm.
Like, cool. Drinks on not. Drinks, everyone.
question: Would it be possible to run into a courier on our way to the yawning portal?
Make a perception check. See if you
Just-
see any currying businesses in your travels.
Oh yeah, just to see if we can have one go get Volo, so we don't have to hold on to that thing for a couple days.
What
mean, if
time
you
did
give it
we
to me-
meet Polo the first time?
It was later on.
Listen, if we can hold on to it tonight, I have a safe place to put it. But I can't do it till tomorrow.
I rolled a 13.
As you're going through, it is getting later. You know, it's past dinner time. Most of the businesses like that are shut down.
Okay.
Well, I mean, maybe Volo will show up tonight. We'll keep a watch at the inn or at the tavern, and hopefully he shows.
Yeah,
If not,
take a
we'll.
rest. So I took 5 points of health down.
Yeah.
I'm feeling a bit peckish.
Yeah.
I'm feeling
that guy,
really peckish.
that guy didn't get to do much damage thanks to that fucking stun. That was clutch.
Yeah. Yes, dinner, drinks, all around.
Okay.
I want to take a look at that necklace again. See if I can.
right.
I mean, I don't know what shit, but
You do hear in the back of your head this very. I can't do the voice, but it's
a
very
different voice than I'm used to.
Yes.
Okay, that's all I really need to know.
Distinguished. The way he introduces himself, he is hold on, I have this down.
Gentlemen, will you
Dundlemore.
excuse me? Will you excuse me for a moment? What did you say? Sorry.
Dundlemore.
I'm gonna take a step away from my friends and step outside.
Yeah.
Try to find a quiet place.
I'm gonna order coffee.
And like a voicemail or like a cold caller, he says, "You have found my ring. May it do you many, 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 many wonders. It served me great until I died, so thank you." And he then proceeds to give you a detailed reciting of, this is the ring of spell storing.
Oh yeah.
And there is a spell that is stored into it, but
Preloaded.
preloaded with a 3rd level, but I don't see it, and I know I wrote it down, which means
Oh,
I might get that to you after.
that's fine. That's fine. Just
Um,
beautiful.
So, do we want to wait for Noah to do the Volo and the next
Yeah, let's
part?
wait for him. Let's wait for him and talk to him, and so he can be in on it.
Okay.
That worked.
So,
Taruk is just going to be observing the whole bar. Like, if he can either be on a balcony or in a corner somewhere, just kind of hiding out.
I'll head back into the bar. Mr. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. The barkeep.
Durnham, the owner.
Durnham. Is there anyone who has arcane knowledge around here? I'm not talking like someone hard to see. Maybe someone who would be easy to get to, perhaps. Not as much attention. I don't really want to. I'm not looking to put a target on my back. But
Here's the price. 5 gold. But I know a guy.
certainly, I'll slide over 5 gold.
Okay. 1 second. Actually, you know what? Follow me.
Follow him.
Takes you into where Kaladin was playing Zarzad. You know, like off to the side. Takes you into the second door behind that, and it's just a little 10 by 10 meeting room with a table. Gestures that you take a seat, and a couple minutes later, heavy cloaked elven man enters. 5 gold. What do you need?
I'm looking to find out what this is. And I'll slide the necklace aside. Discreetly.
Okay. You see him pull out this pearl and just does a couple incantations. This necklace gives you the ability to shield yourself 2 times per dawn.
Hey guys, I gotta go.
All right.
Alright, man.
Yeah, I'm wrapping up right now, anyways.
Yeah, sure, we'll end anyways.
I'll see you guys.
Yep.
Good chance.
So it is a custom necklace. It has 2 uses of this shield spell.
Solid. Cool, that's really all I want to know. Thank you.
All right. Well, then with that, we will go ahead and close tonight's session. Saturday we have Dorithian Divide. I think we're still playing, right?
Yeah.
I think we're
I
on.
haven't heard any
So
otherwise.
come join us for shenanigans. And Tim's the good guy, so you have to. He's not the instigator.
So boring, dude.
It's off character.
That's okay. I had some ideas about him, so that could fit my play style.
All right. Well, we love you, and
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
perfect.
Yeah, Mike.
There we go. All right. We're out of here. I'm signing off.